Hey there everybody, Mike here with Badlands Paintball. Doing a little bit of a review on a new item we just got in stock here. The Exalt made Eclipse bottle covers. These are very cool. They came out with Exalt, brought them out first. They were hugely popular and Eclipse wanted to dive all over it. So they got Eclipse one specifically made. These are great now. A lot of people are going to ask what the necessity for a bottle cover is. And there's a few things that you want to have them for. Especially with our Guardian tanks like this 6845 Guardian carbon fiber tank. Any carbon fiber tank, you're really going to want to have a cover for them. Reason being, if you get a nice enough chip out of this outer shell here, if there's any sort of thread showing on that tank, either you scratch it or you knock it off something, that tank is no longer good if you chip it bad enough. So you really want to keep this thing from getting nicks and scratches on it, and that definitely helps to have a bottle cover on it, of course, right? It's like wearing an extra layer over top, stopping yourself from getting scratched, right? So definitely great for protection. Another big thing that I love bottle covers for is more often than not, they're going to have grip on the base of them. So when you've got that tank up against your shoulder, it's going to stick on there much better, keep it from sliding around. So protection and grip, both going to be huge for the bottle covers. And one thing I really like about the Exalt Eclipse ones is that the entire system is rubber. So for a snake guy like myself or any other front runner out there, when you have to get some really awkward angles, maybe it's more up against your shoulder, maybe it's a little bit higher, you're going to have grip on that guy no matter where you're posting it up against your shoulder. So that's a huge, huge factor. I really love that. So in terms of protection, in terms of grip, the Exalt ones are fantastic. Now, getting them on is a whole nother issue. Being rubber, if you just try to push this straight onto your tank, you're going to spend a lot of energy and a lot of time to achieve nothing. You're never going to get it on there. So you actually have to fold this Exalt tank inside out. You're going to want to thread your tank onto your gun, because you can see at an angle of this piece. If you want it to look really cool, you want that lined up properly. Is that essentially how you want it? A tall side on the bottom. So thread your tank onto your gun, and then you're just going to stick it on from the back, and thread it right on over top. And by thread, I mean push. Pushing it, pushing it. Ooh. A little bit of force here, guys. It is rubber, right? Now the biggest thing is that they just don't want it moving around on you when it's on there, right? I'm going to push it a little bit further down there. If it's shifting around, not only is it going to throw off your aim, it's going to throw off where it's sitting, so it's not going to look as good when you first put it on, but you just really don't want it sliding off your tank. So once you get that bottom half on, you may be able to pull it the rest of the way down here. Let me see. There we go. So it sits on there nice and flush. Oh my goodness, I'm making this look hard. I'm going to start to sweat. Pull it all the way down. You're going to want to pull it all the way down so that this long half here loops right over top of the top of your tank. So that's where you're going to want the bottom half to be, so it should be threaded on your tank just like so. I mean, they look fantastic, they remain super low profile, tons of grip across, and it's going to be great in terms of protection for your tank. So there you go, guys. Protection, grip, and low profile. Absolutely great. Now, these come in lots of different colors. They do come in sizes for the 50 cubic inch tanks, as well as for the 48 cubic inch tanks at 3000 PSI, the steel ones. So we do have all three of those, multiple colors, so if you want to see the colors and sizes, come into our 8 locations across Canada. We've got them in all of them. Also, check them out at badlandspaintball.com. I believe that's where we're carrying the Eclipse ones right now. The Eclipse ones will be in our shop soon. Currently we only have the Exalt ones in there in all their colors, but come check them out nonetheless. Badlandspaintball.com too. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter as well, guys. You may have already seen these if you are following us, and if not, it's a great opportunity to win some free swag. We've got tons of promotions going on Facebook and Twitter, so definitely check us out on there. And post up and comment below, guys. This is a new item, so there's probably lots of questions about it. Very quick review, so if you have any questions or concerns, give us a call or come on into the shop, okay, guys? So that's the Exalt made Eclipse bottle cover for the 68 cubic inch. Totally awesome.